Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and happy birthday if today is your birthday. And welcome to an updated curly hair routine. I just thought that I'd do a quick little video about this. I've been getting a lot of questions asking for an updated routine, so I thought I would share it with you. I took this video before I washed my hair so you can kind of see the state of it, how the curls were not quite as defined before washing it and kind of doing the whole routine so you can get a good little vibe of that. But now they're looking pretty good. So we're gonna get into it, but really quickly first, I just wanna walk you through what I use in the shower because I definitely think that's kind of where the whole process starts. So for shampoo and conditioner, I've still been using my Bondi Boost. I've really enjoyed this. I definitely think it is a huge contributor to why my hair has grown so long. And I just really like these products. They smell amazing. They're really great. So obviously start with shampooing and double shampoo depending on how dirty my hair is. Then I go in with my all-time favorite hair mask. This is from Bread Beauty and it is so good. I'm sure this mask is amazing for everyone, but if you have curly hair, I truly think this is the superior mask. And you can get every last drop out of it because of the way their packaging is. Like you can really just squeeze it all out, which I love also. Nothing gets left behind in the bottle. And then I actually turn off the shower and kind of dry my hair with a microfiber towel. And then I go in with this Bondi Boost conditioner. And I just put this in my hair and I don't rinse it out just to give my hair a little extra moisture boost. So with all of that prep work being said, let's just go ahead and hop into how I do my hair. Let's get into it, shall we? And I'm going to start by brushing out my hair with the Denman brush. If you guys have watched any of my curly hair videos, you know this is the only brush that touches my curly hair. I do detangle in the shower just using my fingers, but now that my hair has gotten so long, I find it harder and harder to detangle in the shower, so there tends to be a few more knots than usual when I get out, but actually today we are doing pretty well. So now we want to focus on even more moisture going into my hair. So my favorite leave-in conditioner of all time is from The Way. I go through these bottles way too quickly because I use so much of it in my hair. I just find it to be the absolute best. It's just so thick and creamy and just really makes me feel like I'm getting a lot of moisture in my hair. And then I just spray some into my hand to make sure that these front pieces and just the top of my hair in general gets enough moisture because those are the areas that tend to be the most dry. Go ahead and just kind of scrunch that into my hair. Also be warned, this will make your tiles slippery. My feet are slip and sliding on the floor right now from spraying that. Safety first. So next up in my routine is curl cream. Again, this is a product from The Way. This has been the curl cream that I've really been using the entire time that I have been taking care of my curly hair this way. This is a fragrance free. I actually love the fragrance one, but either one is fine. And you'll notice I do not skimp when it comes to product in my hair. And I feel like a lot of people ask, you know, does it make your hair feel kind of terrible at the end? And it does not at all. I will show you guys after my hair dries, it definitely has a bit of a hard cast on it, but when you scrunch that out, my hair feels so soft and lovely. So this is just the way that works best for me. And this all depends on your curly hair. A lot of people will say that a lot of product will weigh their curls down. For me, I just feel like it makes them look their best. So, you know, all personal preference and depending on your curls, because I am truly convinced that no two curly hair people are the same. I know I've never found anyone with my exact curl pattern, so. So again, after I apply every product, I'm kind of scrunching it into my hair, encouraging my curls to, you know, curl and making sure that they all get covered really well. Next, we're gonna need a little clip and our Denman brush again. So this may look familiar to you if you've seen my curly hair videos before. I section off kind of this top layer of my hair here and just pull it over to the side, and we start with this bottom section. And down here I take kind of larger chunks of hair, brush it through once, and then I just twirl it around, give it a little shake and throw it away. And then at the end I just give them a little zhuzh, take sure they're getting nice and curly. Now I'm going to take my little clip, make sure that that stays out of the way, and take down this top section of hair. Going to brush it out, give it a twist, shake it out, throw it away. And I use much smaller sections on this top part of my hair, mostly because this is obviously the layer of hair that people see most often because it's on top. So I just like to do a little bit more of exact work on it. Again, we're just gonna give her a scrunch. And now we repeat on the other side. And now we are ready for the last step of our curly hair routine here, and that is to use some soft hold gel. This is my favorite. It's from Twist by Udad, and it works really well. It also has extra moisture in it to help your curls stay nice and moisturized. So again, we are going to use a lot of this product. I do not skimp, about that much for one side. And here's what I like to do. I start with just one hand. I kind of, evenly distribute the gel. One hand, and I just start to scrunch. And then I'll kind of scrunch and give it a couple little squeezes until it feels like all of the gel has pretty much left my hand. Now what I like to do is rub my hands together again, and I use the same hand again, and focus on trying to just pick up the top layers. Obviously a lot of your hair is gonna move with it, but just putting that focus in and making sure, especially like up top near the roots, is getting a nice little scrunch and gel going. And then finally, I bring my other hand in and just make sure that everything is looking good. Love it. And you can literally see that this side is a little bit shorter than this side because we've started the scrunching process. Repeat. And now the very last thing that I like to do is flip my head upside down and scrunch a little bit more, just using whatever residue is left on my hands. Kind of shake out along the roots too to make sure those aren't getting too flattened down. Whoa, and flip. And now I just kind of let it do its thing, try not to touch it too much, and just let it dry. So I'll check back in with you guys when the drying process is complete. Oh, one other thing though, I always make sure to clean out my brush after every single time that I do my hair. You can see like lots of hair gets pulled out and also lots of product gets stuck in there. And I don't want that to goop up because this is going onto my hair again. It's gonna make my hair gross. So I always make sure to clean out my brush every single time I do my hair. And I recommend the same for you. So really quickly, I just want to show you kind of the last step, which is the scrunching out process. This is my hair totally dry. I know it still looks kind of wet, but that's because it has kind of a hard gel cast on it right now. So when my hair dries after all the gel is in it, it just is sort of like hard and crunchy. But it's really easy to get rid of that by literally just scrunching your hair. Like I just grab it and squeeze it really, and it's gonna get really incredibly soft. It also releases so many of the like delicious smells in your products. Oh my god, my hair smells so good. And as you can see, doing this just creates really beautiful soft curls. I wish you guys could feel my hair right now. Like my hair has never felt softer in my life than since I grew out my curls. Oh, they look so good, if I do say so myself. To give you a bit of a closer look, here they are. As you can see, there's really no frizz. The curls are really nicely defined. I mean, look at some of these. This guy down here. Oh yeah. Ooh, look at this little curly Q. Oh, look at that. Bing. And there you have it, hair routine complete. And that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching today. I hope you enjoyed it. As I said, this was just a little mini video, nothing too crazy, but I figured that I would share my updated routine with you since I had gotten quite a few questions about it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.